Chief Member Helper de la communauté SBC. Je vous apporte cette vidéo ce matin à l'ensemble de la communauté SBC. Oui, l'eau a coulé sur le pont, ça faisait longtemps qu'on a eu des situations dans la communauté SBC qui n'arrangeaient pas tout le monde. Mais sans vous mentir, on a relancé les choses à grande pompe. Et cette fois-ci, il y a tellement de choses à comprendre et il y a beaucoup de gens qui ne savent pas s'y faire. Oui, on avait lancé nos formations qu'on a commencé avec des treks, après on a suspendu. On reprend les formations à partir de lundi le 7 août. Donc déjà, on vous dit déjà heureuse mois d'août et on commence avec vous en mois d'août. Donc, pour tous ceux qui sont membres de la communauté SBC, à Détrek, à Rai, Douala, Bonaberi, nous on forme les lundis à 10 h et les vendredis à 10 h. Mais les mercredis à 10 h, on serait en ligne. On a 1 heure du temps de formation chacun de ces jours. Lundi, 10 h, 11 h, vendredi, 10 h, 11 h en présentiel dans nos locaux à Douala, Bonaberi. Vous savez, on a les locaux. Et en ligne, c'est le mercredi à 10 h. Notre objectif de faire ça, c'est quoi? C'est de permettre à tout le monde d'être à jour. Il y a des gens qui se disent que les donations de 10 $, c'est le bluff. Il y a des gens qui disent que c'est les agents qu'on a choisis. Pourquoi ne pas venir parler de vos droits? Si vous êtes membre de la communauté active ou vous voulez activer votre compte, pourquoi pas bénéficier? 10 $, vous avez 15 $. Et on va vous apprendre comment swapper, comment être un agent et accroître les dons qui vont venir chez vous comme un agent. Donc, c'est quelque chose de formidable qui vient de commencer. On aimerait commencer avec ceux qui sont présents pour qu'on les aide. C'est gratuit nos formations pour l'instant et on va continuer de là. Donc, on relance nos formations à partir de lundi le 7. Tous ceux qui sont à Bonabel et ailleurs qui veulent nous rejoindre, venez. Ce n'est que ça qu'on peut offrir, on ne peut pas offrir plus que ce qu'on en a. Donc de là, on va vous donner beaucoup d'autres opportunités. Donc rendez-vous lundi 10 h ici à Détrek. Détrek n'est pas loin des brigades de recherche, immeuble clean, 2e niveau. Donc on vous attend et on reste ensemble. Donc regardez le programme qui va se décliner, on va partager ça dans tous les groupes WhatsApp. Et au fur et à mesure, ceux qui ont laissé leur compte, ils veulent regarder leur compte, ils veulent d'autres choses dans les cryptos. On a beaucoup de choses qu'on est en partenariat, qu'on est en train de planifier pour vous offrir. N'oubliez pas que nous, on est focalisé sur MOFFO Money TV et MOFFO Money Academy. Donc, on va dans 2 domaines. Donc, on vous attend et à la prochaine.
Cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at Detrek through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.
Hey, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this other new edition of the review of the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. My name is Giras Mufom called MOFFO Money, and I'm a crypto enthusiast and I'm Chief Member of the SBC committee. It's always a privilege for us to welcome you on MOFFO Money TV Plus, one of the channels of MOFFO Money TV, to give you updates of what took place in the mass adoption meeting of the previous day. I hope you had it well like us. The new Givers Gain Goodwill Agent donation program is kicking off and is doing very well, and we are still kicking rolling. We are just about a week that we have this, and we are so happy. So if you're joining us live, share this video, make everyone around you to know what is going on, and we will try as much as possible here on MOFFO Money TV Plus to give you updates, tell you what is going on, how you can go about doing it. But for the start, we at the Trek. The Trek is an enterprise that we created back a couple of months, which is focused on education on cryptocurrency and the crypto industry in general. We are starting our trainings next Monday, the 7th of August. So 7th of August, We're going to start our trainings. We will have trainings on Mondays and Fridays online, offline, and on Wednesdays at 10 a.m. online. So you will have a direct uh, view of what we'll be doing online here on MOFFO Money TV Plus. So you are not left out if you are an international viewer or subscriber to our channel. On Wednesday at 10 p.m. West African time, that is 9 a.m. 10 a.m. West African time, that is 9 a.m. GMT. We will be here on MOFFO Money TV Plus to give you updates of what we are training our SBC members on how they need to work, because there is a lot of things that we need to understand. There is a lot of instructions that we need to follow. We need to do everything possible to train and permit everyone to be at the deck for us to carry this huge program that we have started to go forward with. It's a mind-blowing one. The agents are increasing, and we encourage agents to come on board right now because it's still very cheap. Before you know it, the price of one Joy G will surprise you, and it will be a little bit difficult for you to get one and roll with it. So that was the passing information. Let's go to the details as it happened in the mass adoption yesterday. Yesterday, the admin of SBC community was there at the time, and the person that was at the anchor was His Excellency Chief Justice Mbey, and sitting in position for our Wednesday presenter, Dr. Carl, has been sick for a while. We got information about him that he's getting well and he will be coming up very soon. And we are very glad that he is getting well, and more prayers to him, more grace for him to really work up and join us. Let's continue this great job of ours together. Now, in the content or the rundown of what took place at the meeting yesterday, we were waiting for admin to give us the way forward to see that we can make the Givers Gain program to start, because he has been down for a days. Why? We know the reason, because most people were selling immediately after the price of Joy G was pumping. So admin decided to halt or put off the donation program for a few days. But yesterday it was kicked off, and once it was kicked off, the same problem still came up with donors quickly doing withdrawals. It's true that at onset we said withdrawals will be done automatically 15 minutes after, but they are more faster than what we expected. We needed to halt that. So a decision was taken yesterday, and that decision went applicable hours after, which put a hold on the price of Joy G, and we are going now to respect the board of indications that is in the Kringelback office, and that is what is going to give us way forward now to run this program. And I'll be detailing out to you what you need to do as an agent or a donor in order not to fall prey on the conditions that were put in order to permit this price to give up. And let's keep it growing to $1,000 and to $5,000 by the end of this year. It's mind-blowing amount of money that is coming to the SBC community through this program to feed the needed daily. So we really want this to work out well, and to bring in more people, we need to structure it out and not allow few people that are just messing around with free accounts to run the price down. So that is the reason why admin yesterday said the first thing, we have understood what is good to do to make this program to work. We have a solution, and it's a simple one, and I will be explaining it out to you. He explained it out to us. The next thing that he talked about was a block, the notice. There is a notice now in the agent area. We are going to read it. So every agent now coming into the community need to understand the instructions that before them, and if they go against those instructions, they may receive some sanctions. And admin also talked about a block where he explained the new focus on how we are to move forward, and he went on to show us the board that is going to help us now to be moving forward. And from there, admin went on to tell us why we will not allow a few members of the community that are not in line to rob us from this opportunity. We do everything possible that nobody should sell below $150, and the right place to sell is when Joy G is above $175, both agent and donor. But if you sell below 150, nobody is not going to force you, but you will just be recycling your money. I will explain more detail as we pull along. From there, admin wants to talk about training. Every person needs to be trained. It's very difficult to work out such a great program with a multicultural community like us, people of different countries, different continents, different mindset, different mentalities, and it becomes a big problem. So what should leaders do that are understanding? Leaders should use the dashboard of the criminal back office as the source board to teach every donor, teach every agent what they need to do, how they need to do withdrawals, when they need to do withdrawals, and how their donation need to be given rightly, because if they're done poorly, they're not going to be donations, but they are just going to be simply purchases of Joy J from the admin. The next thing that admin explained was how Joy G generates money and how Joy G would take somebody that has $50 and take him to 10x that money, $50 weeks after or months after, if you can hold on for your dear life, was the main reason. And the last thing admin talked about us is that we should not be emotional. Don't attach your feelings to the price of Joy G. Joy G will change. Things can change. The price of Joy G can go down, it can come up at any time. So the reality is that let's not be emotional or be too concerned about the price of Joy G. That was the last note message that he gave to us. Now let's go into the meeting proper review in full details so that you can grab from one theme and from one element after the other, as admin dished it out to the mass adoption training of yesterday. So let's start from the onset, where he talked about the simple solution to make it work out for everybody. Now he took us to the criminal back office, where he tried to explain to us. Let me share my screen with you, and let's go to the criminal back office, where he tried to share with us. I'm coming back to this short video. Now we are the criminal back office. If you're the criminal back office right now, you're seeing this notice that is right there. This notice to speak to you. Right now, nobody should be doing donation. And why nobody should be doing donation right now, as this notice reads, is that what? Joy G price protection alert is not a donation of $10 when the transaction is done below a 150 Joy G price. Instead, it will be treated as an equal exchange of $10 BUSD for $10 of Joy G. And no agents are receiving a donation from this low price transaction. This means that once Joy G price is below $150, if you do a donation, that is not a donation. That is a purchase of USD cent, and you are given an equivalent amount of Joy G. So guys, this is the new strategy, or the simple strategy that has been put in place to protect the price of Joy G for it to move up. So things are always in a constant change, and that is why we have tried to modify things right now. Two people having two multiple accounts have been trying to bring out the price of Joy G, and that is why right now every agent that is coming on board, if you go to the agent area and you read the message of every agent that is coming on board, there are strict instruction now given to every agent that is coming on board. Every agent that is coming on board must respect these instructions that I'm going to read to you right here. Just give me a minute. Let me get to my back office. It's going to really stick on. Okay, here we go. We come right here to account, and we go there to agent registration using MetaMask app. Now, at this particular area, there is a special notice now to every agents that are coming on board. And this special notice says that every agent needs to respect instructions given to become an agent. And if they don't abide to those instructions given as they become an agent, they may be given, or they may be followed for certain sanctions. So I think oh, why is it not showing here? Let me see. Let me take the one with supposed to be a message in red. Let me take the one with the computer. Let me take the extension with the computer. Let me see. So the message is there in red telling every agent to respect the instructions that are there as they come up. Because if they don't respect those instructions, they are not going to, or if they before those instructions, they are not going to be given their donations. Their donations will be hurt. And admin was saying the sanctions for not respecting instructions can permit for your donation to be hurt up to. Let me see from here. I'm not seeing it. Oh my God. There was a message right here. I needed to take an account that has the message. There is a message right here. Oh my God. Okay, I will try to look that message and give it to you, but know that there was a message right here to new donors that needs to respect that message. I'm not seeing it right here. I'll look that message and give to you. So the message says no one should every new member that is coming on board should respect the instructions given by the admin and follow strict rules as far as agents are concerned. And talking about following strict rules, admin took us to a dashboard that he made where he explained and give us guidelines on what are the rules that agents and donors need to follow. And going to the blog, let's go to that latest blog. In that latest blog, he gave us strict instructions and the solution to overcome the present problem in which we are. Excuse me. So, looking at this picture right here, admin said this is it. A coordinated effort leads to success. So we need to collaborate, all of us, to coordinate our effort in order for this program to be successful. So looking at the charts here, these dots show the various areas where admin had pumped, and also the community took the price right up. Now let's read this right up as admin said. Congratulations on supporting the climb of the Joy price of $55 to the current price of $155, while the Givers Gain donation was turned off. I'm turning the Givers Gain donation back on now and hope to see the Joy price continue to move upward. This was yesterday before the mass adoption training where he turned the donation on. Before that time, the price of Joy was as is stated right here. Now, what is the coordination that he seeks from the community is right here that he starts explaining what he meant by coordinating effort would permit us to go very higher. He says, coordinating a group of thousands of people from multiple cultures and languages is a challenge. Here is what we are doing. We are blessing the poor with food while supporting donors with a gain, and we are funding agents to carry out this great work. The best thing we can do is hard Joy G. The agents have to sell the Joy G donated in order to buy the food to feed the poor. Timing the selling matters for the success of this entire program. So the Givers Gain donations are back on now. Selling at 155 is not good. You get it? Wait for the price to get over 175 before selling. That gives us room to continue to push the price upward towards $1,000. Use the directions on the keyboard, on the KCBO dashboard as a guide. So admin was trying to tell us from this paragraph that what it's difficult to pass information from to different people of different languages. If it was only speaking English and French, we can better manage that out. But at this juncture, we have people that speak various languages, and people don't really get the information at on hand. Because the best thing to do right now is to maintain the price of Joy G at $175 before an agent or a donor should sell. But once the price is below $155, no agent or no donor should sell. Now we can decide to sell as from $175 to keep pushing the price up. And the instructions were well spelled out in the dashboard. If you go to the dashboard, that is the guiding part or the reading map which was given. This board is right there this board is right there in your dashboard. And I tried the last time to explain this to many that were here, and I was trying to tell people that this board explain it all to you. Let's try to look at the board. Let me try to explain it a little bit better. So 150 is the bottom. The last price that you're going to be seeing Joy G will be 150. That is why right now at the price of Joy G right now at the price of I think is $80 to $90 is the best opportunity for you to come on board. It's the best opportunity for you to become an agent. And talking about agents, we're going to be looking at the number of agents that are already there very soon. So right now the price of Joy G is at 88.4 USD. At 88.4 USD right now is the best opportunity for you to get on board and become an agent, because at this particular point you are going to really make it great. Because once Joy G goes up to 150 and plus, it will no more come down, because we are going to sell all at 175, and once it comes down to 160, no selling. Once it goes to 190, selling. Once it comes to 170, no selling. 210, selling. 180, no selling. 250 selling, 190 no selling, 275 selling, and all 100. So this is the trajectory that every agent and every donor should follow. We sell when the price is up and don't sell where the price is down. And the limited price that we want to get right now is $155. Where is the limit? From there, we cannot sell till we attain $175. Now, let's look at what admin explained right down here to the whole community as far as this information is concerned, which is very, very important. Admin said the donations are paid in BUSD. Oh my God. The donations are paid in BUSD. This BUSD is a powerful daily revenue source for our community. So far, I have used the lion's share of the BUSD that has already come in to pump the price of Joy G. Once the community catches on the biggest picture here, Joy G will become a coin that people hodl and wait for large 5 to 10 times return. Taking small profit daily is not the best strategy to gain. Hodl and wait for Joy G price to be worth thousands of dollars before taking profit will benefit everyone in the community. So guys, that is what we should be doing. So hodling is the best thing that we can do. And we say a $5 gain today while the price is about $150 becomes a $50 gain when the Joy G price reaches $1,500. So do you see what I mean? All members that have outside sources, outside resources, I may think so, like Bitcoin holding for example, to come up with the $10 BUSD daily donation, should use those resources with the holding and accumulate Joy G. They will win big in the end while enjoy the good karma that comes from supporting the effort of Joy G. So guys, your $10 that you're putting in, you should put an allow bring in more $10 daily as contributions go in order to benefit, because as you allow it there, as the price goes up, that is how your money is maxing out for you. That is what admin is trying to permit all of us to really grab, and most people are finding it difficult to grab. Admin continued by saying, having a daily additional BUSD revenue source on top of program fee will give us the power to clear up all of our past shortcomings and pay off the stock money. You still remember the stock money in the system is what? We have the June bounties, we have the paybacks, we have the stakings, and we have the money stock in the exchange. So admin is telling us with this new program and with us collaborating, it will give us room to pay all the stock money in our system much sooner. So we're going to pay it quickly. So the more these communities support a Joy J upgoing form in price, the fast these bills will get paid off. I want everyone to be happy as soon as it is possible. This program has the power to make these things happen sooner if we work together to pump Joy J price up to the thousands of dollars. Plus, we can feel good about goodwill and good deeds. I pray for your full support. Thank you in advance for it. So admin is really grateful for what has been happening, despite the fact that it was not so good, because a good number of agents have tried to burn down what we are doing by creating multiple accounts and switching off and bringing out the liquidity, but it has been cut off. They don't more have that possibility with this new strategy that has been brought on board, which is that to tell you that if the price of Joy J is down at $155, don't do any donation, because donations are not going to go to the donors, and you are just going to be recycling your $10. So in order to put aside those people that were bringing out our liquidity, this instruction has been put in place, this strategy has been put in place, which permits that donation should not go through once the price of Joy J is at the $150 price. So that is not going to encourage people to keep removing money. And we say right after this meeting, I'm going to meet up with the IT manager and we'll put a stop to this issue of $10 Joy J gobbling up the money in the system. So we are going to do it in such a way that if the price of Joy J is below $150, any donation done is not going to go through to the agent, and the donor is going to receive in exchange only Joy J worth $10, not $15. So let's stick to instructions and wait for the price of Joy J to pump to $175. That is where we can do donation and get the $15 as it was earlier planned, and we can equally swap $10 to keep for the next day for the donation if we don't have any other source of liquidity. It is on this note that the donation is going to go to the donors, and also the beneficiaries are going to sit up to benefit their $15. So that is what admin was telling us to do all there and to sit up on this. And he went on and asked Ambassador Mbe, what is the right way for us to do this? And Ambassador Mbe was saying that we need to train. We need to train people to understand what is going on. And training people, all the roadmap of what we are doing in the SBC community right now, this is the information right here. Any leader in the community that wants to train their new members or train people to become excellent agents, come and read this at the dashboard. All the information is right here on the dashboard that explains everything that is going on right now. If you're speaking Bengali, you're speaking Bangladesh, you're speaking Indies, you're speaking Tagalog, you're speaking, come here and try to take this to the people that you're bringing on board and permit them to follow this instruction. Is going to give us a good understanding and make everyone to be at the same level, because what has been making the price of Joy J to come down, certain people doing it knowingly, some people doing it unknowingly, that is unwillful ignorance is also a problem. So let all leaders try to do this. And for us here in Douala, Cameroon, we have decided that on Friday, we have decided that we are going to start trainings very soon. We are going to start our trainings next week. Next week, the 7th of August, we are going to start training 3 times per week. We are going to train on Wednesdays and on Mondays, Wednesdays, and on Monday, Wednesdays, and on Fridays. So on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're going to be going to train. We're going to train online on Wednesdays here on MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus, and on yes, this is our card right here. This is our training format right here. We'll be training very soon. So we'll start training on domains. We'll be training on Mondays and Tuesdays. Where is that thing? Where has that thing gone to? Oh my God. So I was trying to show to you what we'll be doing very soon. Let me take you, I think it was here. The documentation. So we have decided to bring out our training calendar. We here at the Trek will start training people on how to swap, how to do your donations. We have already started doing donations, how to go out there to let people understand what they need to do. Uh, where is that? Let me see. I think it should be this last one. Oh my God. Guys, I'm lost where I kept the notice. Let me see if I can take it from the dashboard. I can take it from downloads. Okay, that program should be here. Here it is. Okay, here we have that program. So this is our training program right now. So we have our program. That is it. We have Mondays 10 and 11:30. We here is live, but here we're going to be doing it at 10:11 the Trek, and on Wednesdays live, and on Saturdays, it's even Saturdays, Fridays live, Saturdays live. So this is our program that we'll be carrying on right now. So we are doing our best to make this to be available to everyone, and we'll try to teach you what we can teach. We have lives are there, and at the Trek is in our training office. We have a very big training office right now. But for those who are MOFFO Money TV, the lives we're going to shoot them directly on MOFFO TV, MOFFO Money TV Plus Plus. So you can come here anytime to watch what we have discussed with the trainings that we have been doing. So that is how we are going to be carrying it out very soon. So this is our rundown. Crypto 0.11 newbies, crypto 0.2 daily earners, crypto 0.2 crypto investors, and crypto talk, crypto experience and testimony Saturdays, and all the like. So we are going to try as much as possible to give this a way forward to push and boost the community to be going around all this that we are doing. So this is the reality of what we will be starting next month. And here it was the 5th of June, but we'll be starting on the 7th of August. So this was a program that was dated back, and we'll adjust it and take it on from there. So that is it. Now, so everyone needs to train his or her agents and give them the way forward to understand what it takes. Now, the next thing that admin explained to us was how Joy G was making, how the money in Joy G was coming in. Admin trying to explain to us this in details for us to understand more detailedly how the money in Joy G was coming in. And to explain that to us, he went and he went and gave us a short video. I think this was that video. Yes, I took a short video on what he was doing. I think it was here. Now, he tried to explain to us. He tried to explain to us this. Just give it a second to load. He was trying to explain to us that the number of agent has increased, but we need more agents. And on that note, agents need to take advantage of the price of Joy G right now. So right now, we are at 6,759 addresses that hold Joy G. And if you want to look at the detailed result of Joy G, let's wait for it to load. We are to see what each holder is having and to see those who are having what we can call the whales per portion of Joy G. So admin use mathematics to calculate out what is really important. I think this is that video. Yes, this is that video where he tried to explain to us what was going on, and he was trying to calculate and show us the total amount of Joy G that is in circulation. And he told us we have only 1,900 and something Joy G in circulation after taking the total amount, what has been locked up and what has been also stocked as agents and withdrawn from all the other remainder. We are going to see that the Joy G that we have in circulation is very small in number. So that is what he was trying to show to us, and we understood it. And then now he came back to tell us that what if we look at the price of Joy G on the market right now on PancakeSwap, we're going to see that what that price of Joy G on PancakeSwap and quickly, once it reduces, we are going to have a very big price for Joy G. So what he's trying to do is that people should not more sell lower prices so that it can suck up the quantity of coins that are in PancakeSwap for the price of Joy G to really pump up. So we need to do everything to pump up the price of Joy G so that we can have a better price of Joy G and keep pulling up with that better price. So that is what admin was trying to tell us. Now, other questions came up. Admin said people should not disqualify themselves from being agents if they don't have the time to spend to go out to give food. They can equally look for people in other countries to do the distribution of food for them. So people that are living in other countries can also employ people in different countries to do the goodwill program on their behalf, but they are the agents to manage the resources. So people should not look on them differently to do goodwill. And then a question was asked by Jacob to admin, which says that can anyone that was in the number of people that fell off from the other teams have the opportunity to do the donations and have money to activate their account? Amin responded by saying nobody can go in for the donation at this moment without an active account. Only those who have active accounts can do donations. If you don't have an active account, you can do donations. Another question was asked to admin, asking him, is it possible to regroup agents? Admin said it's not a problem, but each agent needs to do his publicity. Each agent needs to go out there and have confidence, first of all, in himself and try to sell himself out there and make people to have confidence in order to give him donations to go out to do the goodwill job. It's not to the community to help do the partitioning of the donations, but the members of the community are to sit up and do what it takes to make that work for all the community. And we say what I do is to pump and keep pumping. And I want that if I pump, you should also support me in pumping. I cannot be the only one to pump the price of Joy G. And the last note of admin was that don't attach your feeling to the price of Joy G, because it's going to go down and up. It's not going to stay static. You just see, we started this training, it was at $88, but right now that I'm speaking, it has already moved up to a different amount. We are right now at $90. So you see the price of Joy G will keep moving from one end to the other. So it's not really good to attach your emotions on it. So I mean, say, let not be emotional when it comes to the price of Joy G. So that is how admin went on to tell the training of yesterday with that closing remark that let us not be so attached. You see, the price of Joy G is now at $90.5 that we were at 88, just below there. You see that the price is moving up quickly and rapid down. So let us not attach our sentiments or our feelings to the price of Joy G, because the price is moving so quickly. So that is it, as admin put it, and that is it how we had it with the with the mass adoption training yesterday. Yes, I can see Debaki Naye, you have questions, sir. My downline not received his July bounty, whereas admin said instantly we receive our bounty from July. My second issue is kindly add me in your training classes, sir. Yes, my training classes will be here on MOFFO Money TV Plus. I will do my trainings here. So anytime that you see that we are on air on Wednesdays, you should come up. Now, to answer your first question, do a help desk ticket to the help desk. For your first question, do a help desk ticket to the help desk and tell them the email that you activated that you didn't receive. They will give you alternatives in order to give you your bounties. Now, for those who gave their $10 this morning, they haven't received their donations. Normally, right now, donations need not to be done. They should reload their hash, or the hash that they use in giving the donation. Letter is going to trigger, and they are going to have their $10 back, because right now it's not time to do donation. You do donation right now, you are buying Joy G, you are recycling Joy G. So they shouldn't have done donation since yesterday. The donations are open, but doing donations now is buying Joy G, is not doing what is necessary. So you should try and teach them, and I'll be teaching that out here properly on Wednesdays when it is 10 a.m. West and Central African time. I hope I answered your question. Okay, stay tuned, share this video, like it, permit many others to know what is going on. Many may be doing donation and thinking they're giving donations, but no, they are not giving donations. Those donations are going to different people. No, those donations are not going through. Those donations are just made purchase of Joy G. So guys, let's inform everyone and let everyone be alert. So like this video, share it, and permit everyone to be alert. And see you in another edition. Have a great weekend, and see you next week as we start our trainings with MOFFO Money TV Plus.
The digital economy with cryptocurrencies in particular is the way out for you. Wake up, stand up with us at DTREC through MOFFO Money Academy and MOFFO Money TV. We will lead you through on domains of the digital economy, all on cryptocurrencies, exchange of cash and crypto. Contact us on 675 54 38 97 or 693 88 03 46. You can as well visit our YouTube channels for tutorials, MOFFO Money TV, or our Facebook pages, Judas MOFFO, MOFFO Money TV. Work now and get paid right now.